Hey everyone, it's Justin. Thank you for watching and welcome to my house. That's Justin's house. It's time for another ServiceNow Store Highlights episode, version 05192023. That's right, in this version of SSH, we have 76 new or updated applications in the ServiceNow Store. Let's break that down for you. 19 new releases, 13 highlights, 7 compatibility updates, 35 fixes. Most of that was App Engine Studio, had a bunch of fixes. It's actually one fix, but all the apps updated. And then 2 release notes fails. Good job on the release notes fails there. Let's just jump right into it and we'll check those out first. Let's see who those release note fails were. Like I said, just 2 of them, so shouldn't take us long to take a look at what got updated. Cisco PLSS Partner Lifecycle Services Support and Aqua Security for Vulnerability Response. If you're new to these episodes, a release notes fails is there's no good release notes. I can't tell you what changed, but it did get versioned, it did get updated. We just don't know what happened because the release notes aren't helpful for us. Next up, let's check out compatibility updates. These were updates to be compatible with Utah. We've got Advanced Case Management, Advanced Incident Map, and Advanced Problem Management from Kepner Trigo, Apptio Applications and Services ITTCO from Apptio Inc., SciCognito App for Vulnerability Response from SciCognito, Language Translation Services by Language.io by TM Labs, and then lastly, Service Graph Connector for Dragos by Dragos Inc. So those were the compatibility updates. Next up are the fixes, and you'll see here App Engine Studio was the heavy hitter. That's the AES, 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 AES. And let me just go show you why I logged or flagged all these as fixes. In fact, it's actually not going to show on this one. It's going to say to see the App Engine Studio release notes, which is fine. We'll just come down here to App Engine Studio, open that store app, and you'll see there was a small fix to resolve incompatibility of Utah Family Patch with the App Engine Studio. So basically, if you're on Utah and on a patched version of Utah and you're trying to do table creation failure from Excel sheets, actually not failure, if you're trying not to fail creating a table from Excel sheets, you probably want these fixes from App Engine Studio. But not related to App Engine Studio, Cohesity Anti-Ransomware and let's see, collaboration request, that's all App Engine Studio. The templates are Nucleus Security from Nucleus Security Inc. had a fix, and the rest of that is App Engine Studio. So App Engine Studio is a pretty expansive application. You can see all those templates and components, and that is what got fixed, and that's what populated all our fixes. So next up, we'll get to the good stuff, the new releases. Let's get down to it. CareAR Protocol-Editor, brand new release in the ServiceNow Store. Key features, a custom UI framework component that edit newLab protocols. newLab was actually something we saw last week, but let's take a look at the screenshots. There is a copy of a, looks like calcium chloride, 1,000 millimoles, maybe? I don't know. I'm scratching some old chemistry brain cells there. Let's take a look. There is a preparation for that and ChemDraw Direct diagram. That's pretty cool stuff. So anyways, that's what's new from CareAR Tech. Let's take a look at the next one from Aqua Security Software. Aqua Security Platform integration with vulnerability response for containers. Key features, import of discovered image vulnerabilities from the Aqua platform, create vulnerable items and associated Docker images and other related records. SaaS and on-prem Aqua instances are supported, and Aqua application scope support. And that's it. There's no technical requirements on that one, and there's no screenshots, just a video, and I don't click on those in my video. So next up on our list is going to be Business Value Application from ServiceNow. This is an innovation lab offering, so remember, no support, no warranties, but let's check out the key features here. A business value project is to capture business value metrics used for IT quarterly business reviews and to generate business value pyramids for portfolios or programs. So you can see there a requirement around PPM, that's portfolios and programs. One-stop shop for all business value related metrics. Create, read, edit, and retire with approval workflow of business value metrics as required, and create, read, edit, retire business value pyramids. So that's what's new from the Innovation Lab. Next is going to be the CareAR Spoke. New from CareAR LLC. Key features: CareAR Assist, remote guided assistance through AR-powered real-time video, and CareAR Instruct, self-guided assistance through step-by-step instructions powered by AR and AI, containing 3D and 2D content. I think this is going to be, one or more of these got updated as well, and they're going to require this Spoke in order for to use those. But let's take a look. I love screenshots. There we go. CareAR, a Xerox company. There's the mobile devices. There's some more mobile devices and a video. So that's what's new from CareAR Spoke. Let's take a look at that other one. Nope, no other ones from CareAR. So next, Crossfuze Legal Secretarial Services Automation. Let's see on this one. Functional features: easily submit secretarial services requests, create and manage consistent request workflows, gain insight into service levels, bottlenecks, and automation opportunities. Technical features: email request intake, portal request intake, manual group assignment, automatic group assignment, notification of task completion, and SLA and KPI monitoring. No screenshots on this one, so we will move on to the next one, which is going to be EY Supply Chain ESG Data Monitor. Key features: supplier ESG scorecard and trackable improvement programs with suppliers. Technical features: aggregated emission reporting from suppliers, supplier ESG scorecard, tracking actions and initiatives with suppliers, and data collection and calculations in line with industry requirements. No screenshots on this one either. So we'll move on to the next one, which is Infosys GBS. Let's see, key features: unified GBS portal, unified request ticket, GBS request ticket tracker. You know what? Let's go ahead. What the heck is GBS? Transform the service experience for end users across various business functions with standardized process. So maybe global business services? There it is. I see it. Infosys Global Business Services, powered by ServiceNow. So that's what GBS stands for. Okay, back to the show. Functional features: unified GBS portal, universal request ticket, GBS request tracking, ticket intertransferability, customer surveys and feedback, pre-build department-specific catalog items, GBS services for finance, procurement, supply chain, etc., GBS department-specific dashboards, and department-specific knowledge base. Technical features: service portal, universal request, flow designer, now experience, reports and dashboards, knowledge management, integration with SAP, and now mobile app capability. No screenshots on that one either. Next up, INRY SMART Success for HRSD. Key features on this one: deliver in as little as 8 weeks, backed by INRY Assurance of Satisfaction, and fixed firm price of 1 times the annual contract value, or ACV. Business features: quick time to go live to improve productivity, ease of engagement with FFP or fixed fee pricing options, I guess. Consistent service delivery experience across the organization. So that's for HRSD. And they also had one for workplace service delivery, or WSD. Same thing there, delivered in as little as 8 weeks, backed by their assurance of satisfaction, fixed firm price of 1 times ACV, quick time to go live to improve workplace safety, security, and efficiency, ease of engagement with FFP pricing options, and fully integrated with other ServiceNow investments for a seamless user experience. All right, next up, Knowledge AI Assistant from TM Labs. New this week: enhance your knowledge management with the power of Chat GPT. Here it is, everybody. It's more than just ServiceNow. Key features: GPT article authoring from a simple description. Article contents can be edited by describing the changes to make, translate to another language, add additional information, remove technical jargon, and full HTML support for well-formatted articles. A Chat GPT Spoke is included with the application, which can be used to bring generative AI to other areas of your platform. Doesn't look like this. It says actually pricing is free. So you know what I'm going to do, everybody? I'm going to put this on my video candidate list because I am interested in messing around with that. If you've seen my channel, I actually have done some experiments with ChatGPT and Knowledge. So I'm just going to go ahead and flag that one as a video candidate, and that should add it to my list. So we'll get back to the show here again. LogicMonitor Data Exchange, next up on our list. Create, update, and resolve incidents in ServiceNow with LogicMonitor Dexta. Key features: easy to set up, designed to be powerful and flexible, CNUB hierarchy support, and domain separation support. Let's take a look at those screenshots. First ones we had here in a minute. There's a configuration configuration, I'm not sure what I'm looking at, just a configuration record, LMDX configuration record. Outbound transform map, okay, so that's the transform for stuff going outbound. Outbound field map, and we're back to the configuration record. So this is just the configuration information. So, all right, let's see what's next up on the list. We've got MyForms from ServiceNow. This is another innovation lab, so don't forget, not supported and does not carry warranties, but they're usually doing some pretty cool stuff. A no-code tool to empower anyone to create secure forms and use platform data. Let's take a look at the key features there. Got quite a few of them. Create forms, share forms, view responses, access all forms, and submit forms. I've actually already added this to my list of video candidates because I want to see what this is about. But let's look at the screenshots. Introducing MyForms. Create forms with an intuitive UI. Own your data with easy access. Use data from your ServiceNow tables and access all forms from a single document. There's a nice little portal page, it looks like. Create from scratch or using a template. Add sections and different question types. And what else we got here? I think I went too fast. Yep, back there. Okay, and this is preview form and share with selected recipients or the entire organization. View and export responses. And that's it, MyForms. So this will be interesting. It's probably going to be on my channel because I want to get my hands on that, and it is available, just so you know, on ServiceNow Developer Portal instances. All right, let's see what's next from ServiceNow. MySheets. I have a feeling what this is going to be, an evolution of spreadsheets. Let's take a look at the key features. Got a mouthful here. A no-code spreadsheet tool that enables users to import data, create views, edit, and organize. Has the following features: create workspaces, books, sheets, and views with importing data from an Excel sheet or manually from scratch. Ability to create and edit delete sheets, custom fields with multiple types, and you can see them there. Add assorted colors to visualize data. Add a list type field, multiple values per cell. Add a column with reference field to point to ServiceNow tables. Create multiple grid views by curating data with show high columns, filtering and sorting. Create data collection forms from with the fields view. Share workspace, books, and views with your colleagues. Create once and share. Add dashboards that show all your workspaces, to-dos, forms pending submission, and recently opened books. So two things to note I noticed there. One is adding references to ServiceNow tables. Interested to know if there's going to be any licensing implications if you tap a table someone's not licensed to. And to-dos, forms pending submission, sounds like an integration with what we just saw with the MyForms. So release notes, they added this stuff. Okay, so I've actually already got this on my list too, but let's take a look at the screenshots. There looks like another portal page showing forms received, open books, default workspace, an untitled book, start from scratch, quickly import. There's someone sharing something with some users, setting up the creators, contributors, and viewer roles, viewer users and groups. And there is a form being built. And back to that landing page there. So again, I can't wait to get my hands on this one. It is Innovation Lab. Doesn't say it's available on developer portal instances, but hopefully I can get my hands on it. So next up on the list, newLab Notebook from CareAR Tech. We engineer your lab experience. Key feature is a protocol editor, experiment design and scheduling, experiment execution, user management, dashboards, and workflow automation. Let's take a look at the screenshots. There's the notebook dashboard. There's a new recipe again for, I hope I'm getting this right, calcium chloride. The 2 is what's throwing me off. And there I don't see the name written anywhere, so can't validate there. But let's see, we got some lorem ipsum or some filler fake Latin text in the protocol editor, and back to the dashboard. So interesting new app there from newLab Notebook by CareAR Tech. Next up, Plat4mation WSD in 30 days. This is for Plat4mation BV, accelerate workplace service delivery. Key features: configuration of workplace service delivery, workshops to define configuration requirements, and all necessary training and communications. Technical features: module setup and included in the 30-day rollout includes reservation management, case management, mobile, indoor space mapping, out-of-the-box reporting and dashboards, and visitor management out of the box, but may be included in the 30-day timeline if time permits. All right, up next on the list is going to be security access validation from TMI Labs. I'm sorry, not TMI, that's too much information. TM Labs, secure your access with ease, introducing security access validation, the ultimate solution for your ServiceNow instance. We got key features spreading across the whole screen here. Interesting on the formatting change here, but anyways, security access validation enhances the security and efficiency of your instance by automating the process of verifying user access to ServiceNow tables. With reporting and dashboarded elements, it provides critical insights into potential security risk, promoting maintainability, scalability, and extensibility. And without proper visibility of what users can access in ServiceNow, breaches can remain unnoticed, leading to catastrophic impacts on a business. Security access validation application mitigates these risks and boosts your instance security. Let's take a look at the screenshots. We've got a dashboard, security validation dashboard. Here's some security validation status, showing the user and the operation and the table and what the status is. Wow, very granular there. Test for validating access, so activating that and I guess running it, setting the parameters and test steps, stuff like that. Looks pretty involved. And then with a video, we got a video there if you want to click on that, and that's it. That's what's new from TM Labs. Let's take a look at the next one, SepioCyber. SepioCyber provides the first hardware asset risk management platform based on device existence. Key features: configuration records that drive a data flow, and field mapping. A little brief there on the key features, but let's take a look here. Sepio configuration for Sepio network. This looks like maybe connecting their username and password, so connecting it to your ServiceNow instance. There's the configurations for grabbing IP devices. And there is the contact information. I think they clicked on the about on the SepioCyber menu items there, and that's it. Those are screenshots. I'm not sure how helpful that was, but there they are. That's new from Sepio Systems Inc. Next, smart content from ServiceNow. What is this? ITOM visibility, quick CI classification driven by machine learning. Key features: use continuous delivery system to sync process classifiers, visibility of the smart content outcomes, aggregate the classifiers per category, and control on data cleanup. Let's take a look at the screenshots because I still don't think I understand this. Smart content dashboard. I've got a dashboard there, and that's it. That's all I got. That's all I can click on. There's no next buttons. So there's one screenshot. Innovation Lab offering, so don't forget, no support, no warranties, but usually some pretty cool stuff. And this one's available on developer portal instances. Last new application from ServiceNow, the Unified CISO or CISO dashboard. Unified dashboard with metrics from security incident response, vulnerability response, and governance, risk, and compliance for CISOs, executives, and board of directors. Another Innovation Lab offering, not supported, doesn't carry any warranties, but usually has cool stuff. Key features that I just scrolled right past. Introducing the Unified CISO dashboard to provide a holistic overview of the security posture for the benefit of the CISO and executives. Gain insight into the security and risk programs of your organization and data at a glance that enables top-level executives to lower the vulnerabilities and risks. I'm actually going to go ahead and mark this one as a video candidate as well. I want to take a look at that one. I do a lot of stuff in the risk and security space, so I'm interested to see what that dashboard looks like. And that's new. That's it for the new releases, so we get to move on to the highlights before we wrap things up. Let's go ahead and go through those. First up, Amaze by Intellective got updated to version 3.0.0. Enhancements, quite a few of them actually. The Amaze property page, Amaze opt-in, magic mode, dockable scratch pad, advanced image editor, the carousel, third-party integration, OpenAI's ChatGPT. There it is again. We're just seeing this a lot here lately. Grammarly, new components, carousel, tabs, canvas, image with link, and bug fixes. So if you're a Amaze by Intellective user, big major release from them on their app to version 3.0. Next on the list, automation discovery from rapdev.io to version 1.0.0. You might be running, Justin, I thought this was an update, not a new release. Well, this actually isn't a new release. Let's go back and open this application. We'll just open automation discovery. And because I'm crawling this door, I'm actually seeing this stuff before it's released. And notice I've got two different versions. Back on February 8th was version 1, and in my release notes for version 2.3.2 that for some reason isn't showing on the store. What I think has happened, everybody, is that this was released and then quickly downgraded, maybe pulled because of a bug or something. But I'm going to show it anyways. What they've done, they've added HRSD taxonomy as an option when creating a report, fixed an issue where a large number of users were shown when sharing a report, and report now only shows users with the NL user or NLU admin role, and they removed some stuff and it got cut off anyways. But obviously something going on there with this from rapdev.io, but luckily I have version histories now that I've been running this for some time, so we know that we're actually not on 1, but we may be coming up to the actual version here soon. Okay, let's get back to it. Next update, AWS Service Management Connector got updated to version 4.8.5, and in this one, introduces new dashboard enhancements to existing AWS config and Ops Center integration. And there it goes through the prior stuff. Let's see if this is a repeat. Service catalog. Enable self-service provisioning. Yeah, so let's run through this. It looks different. Terraform configurations with Terraform open source fixes a validation issue. AWS config support for new resource types and ability to change synchronization to use many-to-many table. AWS Systems Manager Ops Center and AWS ServiceNow Connector core feature. So big release. They say minor release, but lots of changes and fixes and enhancements from the folks at Amazon Web Services LLC. Next up, CareAR for CSM. I wonder if this is one that's going to be requiring the Spoke. Let's see. The 23.01, when publishing experience within the CareAR Experience Builder, will automatically sync with data within the ServiceNow CareAR Instruct Experience table, enabling easy creation of knowledge base articles containing Instruct experiences. CareAR for ServiceNow works with the Utah version, so got a compatibility update there. And there it is, what I suspected. The CareAR Spoke is now a required package to use this integration. All right, that's the one for CSM. Let's take a look at the one for FSM, or Field Service Management. Let's see, version 23.01.01. Same thing we saw earlier. Same release notes exactly, so nothing new there, but in addition to the CSM one. So next, INRY Talent Application Tracking System. Let's see here, built by recruiters for recruiters. This is a paid application, upgraded to version 3.1.0, a renewed applicant portal with enhances which enhances UI UX capabilities and improved performance, revamped hiring manager and interviewer portal, and transforming static interview stages and states in the fulfiller view to dynamic. All right, so let's go to the next one on the list here. My IT Footprint from Aguaro SAS, upgraded to version 1.3.3. Let's scroll down to what updated for this one. Enhancements. Electricity mix for France 2022. Life cycle phases have been added on main IT emission factors. Defect fixes for TEC coefficient calculation on footprint data. And a fix on typical electrical consumption applied for manufacturer profiles. Those are a lot of words that I'm not familiar with, but I didn't screw them up too badly. But anyways, that's what's new for My IT Footprint. Next on our list, Physical Security Management Integration with Gallagher, upgraded to version 2. Note this is an innovation lab. Review and grant or revoke door access requests for your employees and visitors at your access points. Next on the list, Recorded Future for Vulnerability Response got updated to version 2.0.9. Improvement of importing multiple risk lists simultaneously, and fixed issue causing risk lists to import with a time shift and not at the set frequency. Up next, Security or ServiceNow for Physical Security Management, also an innovation lab, offering updated version 2.0.2, trending charts on the workspace landing page, enhanced incident management capabilities that include states, tasks, users, assets, activities, and attachments, enhanced incident creation based on sequences of events, automated door access requests and approvals for the Gallagher Access Control System, record and field level configurations let you decide who sees incidents and fields. Up next, ticket-based IT experience. to version 1.5.0. In this version, changes on date time handling in the pull integration, additions to Happy Signals feedback table, task response business rule and closure business rule, separation for clarity, outgoing integration now includes the task table name and allows better linking back to ServiceNow. Configuration properties page has been reorganized and textual hints enhanced. Agent feedback widget can now present any information from a task-derived object in the widget view, and monthly stats functionality and table now deprecated. All right, next on the list, vulnerability response from ServiceNow. Innovation Lab, what the heck? This must be a dashboard or something. 18.3.0. Yeah, the Unified Vulnerability Response Dashboard. Okay, still interesting, but let's see. New. It allows organizations to gain a comprehensive understanding of their attack surface by aggregating data from host, apps, containers, and compliance issues. Provides an all-encompassing view of the security posture of an organization. All right, everybody, I'm going to have to mark that one as a video candidate because I do a lot in the vulnerability response space, and I'm interested to see what that is. All right, we're on our last one here, vulnerability response common, probably related to the thing just getting updated there, Innovation Lab offerings. Let's see, new unified vulnerability response dashboard. So that's got updated along with that other app we just saw. So that is the highlights for SSH 05192023. Let's do a quick recap here. 76 new or updated applications, 19 new releases, 13 highlights, 7 compatibility updates, 35 fixes, thank you App Engine Studio, and 2 release notes fail. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please like, please subscribe, or share it with somebody who you think might be interested in what got updated on the ServiceNow Store in the past week or so that you need to bring your attention to. And until next time, don't forget to always be learning.